All right, let's get it started early today. Good morning. Good morning. Hmm. Hi, Chris. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The troll is here. The troll is here. The football troll. Look, I'll always say I'm an honest fan. Okay. We get our asses whooped, and we have to admit when we do, and that's fine. I'm just glad we're finally cultivating quarterbacks instead of trying to buy them. So I'll take it. I will take the win. What's my cat doing? As we start coming in this morning, guys, if you could tap the screen, share the live out, do your daily heart meet if you have not already, that helps push us onto the algorithm. I would much, much appreciate it. See if we can have some conversations today. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter day. So there's that. And I would love to start having conversations as soon as we hit 2,000 likes. Hi, Sim. Oh my gosh, my cord is in my way today. I need to back up, maybe. Ugh. Okay. Let's try that. Give my arms more room for the hearts. Hateless, godless, liberal. Not a liberal. You want to talk about God? We can. I doubt that you've read it, but we can talk about it. Hi, Ryan. I saw you in there. Good morning. Welcome in, guys. It is Tuesday. I am starting earlier than I usually do, and I know that, but the reason is because I have to end earlier than I usually do. My children have a dentist appointment today, so I will only be on for about an hour and a half because I still need to be able to get them like an early lunch, and get them ready so we can drive and go. So lame, I know. How dare I take care of my kids' teeth with that Medicaid that the government and my taxes provide for me. Watch the screen. I'm watching the screen, Chris. Yep, my husband pays for my kids, my mom does, I'm scubaing and I'm on a flamingo. I love that so much. Thank you, Chris. Guys, W. Chris. That was such a cute gift. Um, no, I do because I have to file taxes on this, John. So I do. I pay for my kids. My husband pays for my kids. My mom and my brothers, their taxes pay for my kids. That's that's what happens. I also live in a state that helps provide the state tax funding for my kids to go see the dentist. So again, we are now pretty much at 2,000 likes. If you would like to have a conversation based off factual evidence and not just your feelings, we can do that. Like I said, I will only be here for about an hour and a half. Guys, just if you don't want to listen to me, you can scroll and leave. It's really, really easy to do. You just press the X or you just scroll away and you can move on with your life. Other than that, we will get started this early morning. Hey, Grade. Welcome in, Olive Raiders. Hi, Trump. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I am doing well today. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, was that a Bible that you were just holding a minute ago?
Yeah.
Can you show us in the Bible where it promotes homosexuality like how your bio does?
Can you show me that it doesn't?
Yeah, it condemns homosexuality many times. Like in
Oh, can
Romans,
you
it
show me
calls it
the
vile.
the translation in Greek or Aramaic where it does?
What?
What was the Bible originally written in?
It calls them sodomites. Wouldn't that apply to
No,
homosexuality?
no. You can be, I can't say the word, but you can be schmotomized by
So
other
instead of
things.
deflecting, can you please point out
No,
to the
show me
Bible
scripture.
verse?
Show me. I don't prove negative claims. My claim
In
would be red
Romans,
letter Jesus, who says to love
it
thy
calls
neighbor. My
homosexuality vile.
um My proof would be the fact that Jesus was a Jewish man who
So
believed in
can
the
you show us
Talmud.
where it says
And
that being
the
homosexual is
Talmud
allowed?
believed in 6 to 8 genders. So I don't think he would have a problem, seeing as he said, "Love thy neighbors." Not an issue that
It
Jesus
also
would have.
says to judge thy neighbor in righteousness.
Right. Again, you would have to then show me the righteousness and the proof of what scripture negates homosexuality in any way, shape, or form in the original
Well,
translations.
in Leviticus, it calls it an abomination.
The original translations. What did the words originally say in Greek and Aramaic?
The Bible that you're holding right there is in English, isn't it?
Yes, it was translated multiple times. What did they change it to, or change it
Okay,
from?
so the Bible that you were just holding in your hand right there, is it in
Yes, the
English or
shitty
no?
version. Yeah. hmm What was it originally written in? Wouldn't that be the translation we would want, and not the
So the
multiple
Bible that
translations
you
it's been
read
changed
at
from?
your house in English doesn't count because it's not the original translation. Is that what you're
It was
saying?
not translated correctly. It was changed.
Ooh, what's it like
Did
being
you
the
not know
original?
that?
The Bible condemns homosexuality over 20
Doesn't?
times. In Romans, it's
No.
called
So
vile.
Leviticus that you are
Vile
citing,
affections,
right?
it's called an
Leviticus that you are
abomination. In
citing,
Leviticus,
Leviticus
its
that you are
punishment is
citing.
death.
Hey, Leviticus that you are citing actually originally said, because it's Levitical law, he was talking to Levitical priests, originally said man must not lay with boy, because I don't know if you know this, but there's a really big issue within the churches of priests
So don't you
preying
think that
on
you're a
young boys.
bad
So
Christian, or at
that's what the
least not even a
original
Christian at all, for
translation
leading
was
people to hell?
before
You're
it
leading
was
people to hell.
changed. Before it was changed.
So can you show us in the Bible where it promotes homosexuality?
No, of course not. Why would I be able to do that?
Right,
It
so
doesn't
does it promote
explicitly
it
go
or does
against
it
it, though.
condemn it?
Love thy
Sure it
neighbor
does.
would
It
be.
condemns it over 20 times.
Oh, does it?
Calls it vile, it calls it an
Go
abomination.
ahead and you can bring up those scriptures tomorrow. W. Chris for the Swan to Boot. That is one way you can get rid of a guest you no longer want to speak to. Another way is to send me 10 to my blue or green apps in my bio for my goal that I do have every day. Again, I am saving up for my car. I have about 400 in there that I am saving for a trade-in on my vehicle. Real fun. Anyway, let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about the fact he wants to invoke the Insurrection Act in cities that just disagree with him. He's trying to quell dissent in these cities. That is where we are at today. Guys, keep booping that screen up to 10,000 likes, and we will keep having conversations based off of factual evidence and people that do exist, unlike God, and not your fifis. Let's try and do that. You guys, I don't have my backup account because my husband took the secondary phone and I don't know where it is.
Why did he do that?
He was using it for something. I think he was trying to log into his Apple ID, but I don't know where it is, and I'm not trying to wake him up again.
Gotcha.
I'm not his mom, so I'll find it tomorrow.
Morning.
Hi.
They may not come out today.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I mean, at this point, how do you defend this, right?
There's no way to defend it, but I think people also need to understand there's a lot of places doing special elections. Specifically today in the state of Tennessee, if you are in District 7, they are doing primaries. So if you are in District 7 of Tennessee, if you don't know that, look it up. Go out and vote. Make sure you're educated enough to do so. I honestly recommend if you didn't know this was going on and you want to vote, don't. Also, friendly reminder, links are in Linktree. Everyone should participate in capitalism. I know there's a lot of people here who donate to a lot of other content creators. So why don't you do that? Also, just like Justin said, Virginia, your last day to register to vote is October 14th. So go register to vote.
That's wild to me. I'm so blessed to be in a state that you can register and vote same day. Wild.
Because they don't want certain people to vote.
It's voter suppression, 100%.
Well, it's no different because Virginia also took off a bunch of Hispanic last name voters off. I believe it was before the election last time. So.
Yeah. So just to clarify, the word that you are talking about in regards to the Bible is going to be a word I'm going to butcher, and I apologize. Arsenicoitai. Its translation to what you guys refer to as homosexuals in Levitical law and in Corinthians was changed in 1946 because homosexual was not a word that was used in the Greek or Aramaic. Don't know if you know, the Greeks kind of liked that thing. They like that sort of thing. It was pretty written into their culture. So it wasn't a word that they used because they didn't see it as a reason. It was just people were people. So they didn't need to label people to then shame them later on. So that was changed in 1946. The original word was young boys, which they obviously still seem to have an issue with. Interesting.
Especially if you're Catholic.
Mm-hmm. Samantha, how are you today?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did not.
I appreciate you. I am looking for friendlies. I'm not on for very long today, so I want to make sure that we do, or I am looking for ops, excuse me. I want to make sure that we are getting opposition, but I appreciate you. W, you sounded way too nice to be a Trump supporter. They usually come up pretty mad. They're very, very miserable.
Look at me, Trump supporters. I'm not really talking. I'm staying on mute.
It's all it scares them.
I can't tell you how long I was just sitting there and no one came up. And it's like, are you kidding me?
I mean, I don't know how they defend this. I don't know how they defend it. And now they're like fighting with themselves, right? So I think the issue is going to be the fact that Mike Johnson and Caroline Leavitt have been out the last few days basically saying, we're not going to negotiate. We're not negotiating. We're not doing anything. And then Trump came out yesterday and was like, yeah, I'd negotiate and do a deal on healthcare. Yeah, I would do that. So now they're like, because I'm like, we were defending Mike Johnson's stance because we thought that was Trump's stance. What do we do now?
Well, Mike Johnson came out and said that this is a funny thing that we're doing right now. It's actively funny, and it's like innocent people losing their job, people losing their payments. I mean, again, this is the first time in U.S. history where we've actively fired people during a shutdown. You got a restriction?
Yeah, that over repetitive thing, which I don't get because I'm not repeating myself.
I think it's TikTok.
Yeah, no, I think it's just TikTok. I appealed. We'll see. Right, and that's the thing, the mouthy Christian, is that people have to understand Trump's personality. Trump wants to look good in the headlines. He wants to look like the hero of America. And so if he has an idea and the Republicans are on his side for that, he will side with them. Like, this is going to make me look good. I'll agree with the things they say. But as soon as he sees polling like we have seen, where the American people are worried about their health care and they want to extend the tax credits for the ACA, he knows that that is what they want, and he's on the wrong side of that. He will throw every fucking Republican under the bus so that he can be seen as doing the good thing. So now they have to tuck tail and figure out how they're going to fucking spin it. So that's going to be an interesting thing if Mike Johnson decides to come out and speak today on the 7th day of the shutdown. Gonna have to change your whole thing. Like, they have no spine.
Has it been a full week already?
I think so.
Ari said make sure you're at least live for 25 minutes.
At least live for how long?
Hang on.
Oh no. You setting your apartment on fire? What is happening? You say 25 or something like that, I think. Right, and they need to 25. They need to swear in the Arizona congresswoman who won her election. They're not going to do that, though, because they're terrified knowing that the e-files will come out. Because they are actively defending PDF files.
You are fine, dude. I'm sorry. I made myself food and the fire alarm doesn't like that.
Time of appeal. Let's see. 9/12 is when I put the appeal in. The appeal is in progress, Adi.
She's like, let me jump this.
The boss, yeah. I gotta listen to the boss. She's brilliant.
I'm feeding you. Jesus.
You changed your the fact that you changed your profile picture to the fucking Empire's emblem from Star Wars says everything we need to know about you.
Tell me you don't understand plots without telling me you don't understand plots.
You know. Oh, you'll tell me how long it's been. Okay. I can't. Do you know what George Lucas wrote the Empire after and what he wrote the Stormtroopers after? Do you happen to know? He's been very honest and forthcoming about that. I'm not triggered by a logo from a movie, but the fact that that's what you changed it to is very telling. If you're telling me that movies are not representative of political climates and how they are written, you don't understand media literacy at all. Are you one of those that think books are just books? Books are political. Movies are political. If you don't understand that, that's scary. And you know what you're doing. You know that that's the Empire's emblem. Did you watch Andor by chance? Did you not see the Gorman revolution? Did you not see what happened in Gorman and how they committed a G-side in Gorman? You're not a real Star Wars fan. You're just an incel who likes big giant stick things.
Shiny sticks specifically.
Oh, did it go away?
They go
No.
wow, wow.
While
That's
we
my
are here,
lightsaber
guys.
sound.
While we are here, guys, Chris, you need to watch Star Wars. You could watch it in the original order by release, meaning you watch the middle three, then the first three, then the last three, or you could watch them in the machete order. You'd have to look up the machete order. But you guys boop that screen while we're sitting here. If I have to restart, I'll have to restart, but that is okay. Like I said, I'm not here for very long today, and they seem scared. So
We were just streaming Pam Bondi stuff, and even then,
I
it's
saw.
just like there's not much going
she's
on
not
there.
answering anything.
No.
I'm not going to discuss that with you. Congress is the check and the balance. That's the people you're supposed to be fucking listening to. She doesn't fucking work for the president. She's supposed to be, the AG is supposed to be a nonpartisan fucking position. Yes, she is appointed by the president, but it is supposed to be nonpartisan. And yet, here we are. Pam Bondi is honest and gorgeous. Well, John, you can take Skeletor to yourself. She's not honest about anything. Oh yeah. Oh, and they know that, Adi. Like they know now that they're gonna have to just basically plead the fifth on everything because when the fucking pendulum swings, the way that the polls are looking like it's gonna, you guys are getting got for lying to Congress. So they're just not gonna answer anything. Pam Bondi is literally Dedra from Andor. You're absolutely fucking correct. She believes in the system wholeheartedly. She believes in it. It's going to come and bite her in the ass because they do come for you eventually. Good morning, Lakin. Guys are so scared to come up. It's so interesting.
Representative with the GOP on Obamacare calling to avoid premium hikes. So, what's going on with MTG?
I don't know. She's scared. I think she's scared for her seat. I honestly think that's what it is. Yeah, you guys don't interact with Tom. If Tom wants to come up and be the piece of shit we all know he is because I've spoken to him before, there's videos of me speaking to him. You can find that. The video has the title, Did He Sign It or Not? That is Tom C. that I spoke to. Watch him call me all the misogynistic names that he could call me. It's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great video.
Also, USDA warns that HelloFresh meals may contain listeria-tainted spinach. So if you get HelloFresh meals, make sure you check. I don't know if you can check for listeria, but
yeah. Yes, David, it is the same CR, but what has changed? There was something that was really big, supposed to be beautiful, that passed from March to now. Oh, the big beautiful bill. Oh, okay. See, that changed things a little bit. And then you had the rescission package where Congress had appropriated funds the way they are allowed to do, and Trump said, nuh-uh, and they just do it anyway. They're not going to keep funding a government that is led by an authoritarian who is an idiot, by the way. They're just not going to do it.
do we want to chuckle about how the Republican Party, specifically SCOTUS, will continue to defend any form of Meta?
Ugh, what they do now.
Supreme Court won't consider Meta's liability for the radicalization of the Charleston church pew-pewer. On October 6th, the U.S. Supreme Court refused to review a case brought by Reverend Pickney's family, who sought to hold platforms accountable Alan Roof's radicalization before the Charleston church mass unaliving.
I mean, I'm going to say that's a hard one, though. Because you can't blame Facebook. Here's the thing. If we're going to have this idea of free speech, if you're going to be free speech, you have to be it across the board. If that means that there's bullshit Yahtzee propaganda on websites, it means there's bullshit Yahtzee propaganda on websites. I don't know that you can blame Meta for that.
I'm just more chuckling about how they're adamant about wanting to get rid of applications like Discord, this application, among other ones, but they won't look at any Meta things. That's where I'm more chuckling at it.
Right, but that's because it's in America versus being a foreign entity like
I know.
TikTok was. So,
There's still staffing issues at airports.
hold on. I think my kids are trying to unalive each other.
You're good. Olivia, so Discord, a lot of the quote unquote radicalization, especially from the perpetrator who unalived CK, Discord came out and made claims, and Discord has changed a lot of their terms and policies. And that's the idea of the radicalization. But 139 people in here. If we can at least get Monica's gift goal to 25, the little I love you so muches. If you have not sent your heart me's, go ahead and do so. If you're not following me, give me a follow. We do this every day, Tuesday through Friday. I would love for us to at least get up to, well, she's right there. Never mind. But do the things, gift the panel, do stuff.
They're fighting about Minecraft. I can't.
W, Minecraft fighters.
He won't do lights for me. I'm like, why don't you go over there and put lights? No, over there. I'm like, you can get out of the hole and go put lights over there. I don't.
Look, sometimes that Minecraft conversation is really important.
It is.
Being someone who had older brothers and a younger sibling.
They're lucky. It's mom. Like, their uncle is home too, and he's out there standing out there like, really, guys? Really?
I think Uncle needs to step in and be the actual moderator, be the third person.
He will. He'll do it. It's the multi-generational household thing.
Honestly, I love that. I would love nothing more than that. So that was always one of my favorite things growing up as a kid. Oh, might be enough. Okay, I'll wait.
Might be. Save you loads. Anthony, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I voted for Trump a couple times.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Oh, I live in the same state Trump actually used to live in at one time.
That
So he
is
moved
John,
to
isn't
Florida.
it?
That is John.
John, you were in the request on your other account. Why are you coming in on a separate account now?
Not
I didn't
the
let you
man
up on the
making
other
a
account.
fake
You had to
account.
make a new account.
What the
I
fuck?
have more than one account, so what? That's not against the
Why'd
law.
you come up on a different one?
You were on your first account in the request, and now, and I didn't let you up, and so you came in on a different account.
This is the United States of America.
Okay. Why? What's your obsession with Pam Bondi?
Obsessed with Pam Bondi. She's smarter than you guys are.
She's definitely not.
She went to college for 7 years. Did you?
That doesn't make her smart.
She passed
You
the
think
bar
that college
exam. You
makes
couldn't
you smart?
pass it. Did she pass the bar exam?
but I don't lie about what's going on at the border like she does on a day in day out basis. I also
Did you pass the bar exam? No, you
Don't
I
didn't.
didn't-
weaponize-
I didn't
she
wanna be a
weaponizes the-
lawyer.
You didn't care about that. Kamala Harris passed the bar.
Excuse me.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Cora Schroeder's smarter than all you people. That doesn't matter though.
Not really.
You don't know her. So how do you know she's not smarter than you?
I can tell you that she was bought out by the Trump administration the first go around.
She's
Do
a
you want to know?
Democrat, first of all.
No, she's not. No,
she's not.
So let's talk about Pam Bondi for a second. Did you know she was bought out by the Trump administration the first go around when Trump was being sued out of the state of Florida, and she backed his ass after getting money for being AG of Florida from Trump's PAC? Did you know that, John?
She's still class of 1983.
That didn't answer my question. Did you understand what I said?
I understand everything you say.
So what did I say? What did I say, John?
You got to repeat yourself. The air conditioner went on. What did you say?
No. What did I say, John?
You got to repeat it. I couldn't hear it for a minute.
So you didn't listen to me. I said she received money from the first Trump administration after backing his ass for a multitude of reasons, being sued because of Trump University, and because she defended him till the wit's end, he donated money to her campaign to...
She actually said he won the
In
election
Florida.
in 2022.
She is bought out by the Trump administration.
She said he won the 2020 election. No, Pam Bondi claims he still won the election last time in 2020.
Right. She's broken. Yeah. Pam Bondi was also a lobbyist for the government of Qatar. So that's fun.
You know, Bush was involved in the Bin Laden family. Do you know there's a connection?
Shocker. Republicans like Middle Eastern money. Jared Kushner and Trump's sons got $2 billion from Qatar as well. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, John.
Yeah, I'm shocked too.
Yeah, the
I'll ask you one serious question.
Republicans are corrupt? Yeah. Shocker.
I asked you a question you can't answer because you're too young to answer it.
Answer what?
This is a question you cannot answer. I got blocked
What?
on live by this guy, by this very topic that he talks about all the time. You want to know what it is? I can't say it on here. You're not old to remember. I'm barely old enough to remember.
Fucking say it, John, because I'm going to
Is
restart
Elvis
anyway.
Presley still alive? Answer that question.
What?
Is Elvis still alive? Because this guy thinks he is. People think
who?
Elvis. You never heard of Elvis? Wow, you never heard of Elvis.
No, Elvis is not still alive.
I already know that he isn't, but there's a guy who thinks he is. On TikTok.
Okay, good for him. Are you all right, John?
No, he thinks Elvis is still alive.
I think John needs to have more friends. Do you not get friendly time in the retirement home?
Okay.
I know they do like bingo nights and stuff like that. I know they also enjoy like putting time together. I'm sorry you're not. I'm sorry you're not invited to bingo nights anymore, John. But I highly suggest that you go on to like Facebook or something, and you can definitely find friends that way.
I have friends.
I know you just want to talk to people. I understand that.
Elvis is still alive. I don't understand.
I didn't say
how that conversation has anything to do with politics.
People think that he is, not me.
Why do I care about that? I'm talking about politics, John.
By the way, you're medicated. You pay for. You're gonna have to work to pay for that Medicaid. Donald Trump
My husband
said so.
works to pay for that Medicaid. Yeah.
You have to work a certain amount of hours.
My
You
husband
shouldn't be
works
required
full
to work a
time.
certain
My
amount of
husband
hours,
works
I guess.
full
I
time
don't
to
know.
pay for that Medicaid. Yeah.
You have to work 25 hours. Donald Trump said.
My husband works full time, John, to pay for that Medicaid. Yeah.
He works full time to get the Medicaid.
Yes.
John, what John, what type of hobbies do you have?
There's a cutoff limit to be on Medicaid.
Yeah, I know.
So you can actually get Medicaid. If your husband makes
you
too
can
much
get
money, you
Medicaid
cannot
working
get Medicaid.
full time because the cost of living they factor in, and the wages that you're getting they factor in. By the way, John, do you know how often you have to re-up with Medicaid?
I'm on Medicaid. What are you trying to say?
Bye, John.
Bye, John. All right, guys. It's almost 9:30. W, Chris.
Please tell me he didn't follow me. Oh, thank fucking Christ.
I cannot. I think he's one of my spicy friends too. I'm not gonna lie, but he has to pay for that. Whatever. Maybe I'll dress up as Elvis one day. He'd like that.
You know what? You should. I think that would be the funniest thing to do. And he's like, "What the fuck is this? Elvis is still here?"
Elvis is alive. Monica is reincarnated Elvis. All right. On that note, we are going to do a restart, guys. If you are not following me, please do so. We will be right back, and we'll be on for about another hour. I'll be right back.
I can't.